Here recently, Six Flags Over Texas announced their new coaster coming for the 2026 season, Tormenta Rampaging Run. It's going to be a 309-foot tall dive coaster with a 285-foot drop. And in today's video, I'm going to analyze the layout and how I think it'll play into the park's lineup. Since there's so few renderings of this coaster, I'm going to use footage from other dive coasters. These include Happy Valley's Shanghai's diving coaster and Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. First off, let's talk about the drop. I really like the drop on Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger since that's beyond vertical, and this is going to be around double that height, which should be amazing. The fact that the drop is 285 feet tall instead of 300 will stir up some debate in the coaster enthusiast community on whether or not it's a giga, but I'd say it is. But still, this doesn't take away from the ride in general. The first Immelman should be pretty similar to every other dive coaster with an Immelman. I was hoping they'd be able to extend the length of the top part of the Immelman to give more hang time, but I guess they played it safe and chose not to do that. But I think the next element after the Immelman, the vertical loop, should be pretty forceful, since I've heard good things about Yukon Striker's vertical loop. It then takes this weird Sidewinder-ish looking element up into the mid-course brake run, which should hopefully be pretty whippy. After the mid-course drop, it goes into another Immelman, which I would have preferred a dive loop since it would have been a little less repetitive, but it's not that huge a deal. It then goes into a cutback, which is new for a dive coaster, and looks like it should hopefully be pretty interesting. After that cutback, the ride is pretty much over. It's 4,000 feet long roughly, but it looks like it'll go through its elements fairly quickly. Right now, my only concern with the ride is the potential rattle. Lots of new B&Ms have had bad rattles, so this could have it or it could not. Hopefully it doesn't though. But assuming the rattle isn't super bad, I assume it'll be a top 4 ride in the park, up there with New Texas Giant, Mr. Freeze, and Shockwave. As for the park's needs, it fits them really well. The park needed more traditional loopers, and this will fit that pretty well. It also needed more of a standout attraction than New Texas Giant, and this will fit that really well with the general public. As for the ride it's replacing, La Vibora, that was a rare classic that's not really a standout ride. And it was worth it to sacrifice La Vibora for this ride, since the last major ground-up coaster that's original is from 2001 with Titan, but if you don't consider that original, you'll have to go back to 1996 and Runaway Mountain. This coaster is one the park desperately needed, and the Spain area refresh is something they could really use to help spice up the park. But, what are your thoughts? Do you think the ride will have a bad rattle? Do you think it'll be a good ride? Feel free to share your opinion down in the comment section below. If you're really interested in dive coasters, I'll put my diving coaster review for Happy Valley Shanghai in the info card above. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to like, share, and or subscribe. It would help my channel out greatly. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.